Hi, welcome to Kitchen Web Stories. Today's recipe is a fusion rasam. It's a green apple rasam. Apples which I've used is Granny Smith. This rasam has got no tamarind. It's fruity and flavorful. So let's see how to do it. I've taken 1 cup of tur dal or turam paruppu. You need to wash it properly and we're going to pressure cook it in the pressure cooker for maybe 1-2 whistles. Next, I've taken a few Granny Smith apples. We're just going to use one of them. If you want, you can increase it. Look at the color. It's really beautiful and nice and green. Okay, as the apples become more ripe, it turns yellow. We want it in the green stage. Roughly chop the apple into small pieces. And we're going to blend this apple into a blender. We're not going to remove the skin of the apples. We're going to use it and blend it along with the skin, and we're also not going to filter it. So we're going to make this apple puree, and we're going to add this apple puree to our rasam. So I've added the chopped apples into the blender here. We're going to make it into a fine paste. Apples tend to get brown very soon if you keep them out. So if your apples turn they get oxidized very soon. If they turn brown, like slightly discolored, that's fine. Next, I've taken 1 tomato and I've just chopped it roughly into 4 pieces. I've taken a saucepan. You can use any pan of your choice, and I've filled it with a little bit of water till its brim, and just dropped in the 4 tomatoes inside. I'm going to add a little manjal or turmeric powder or haldi, 1 big whole spoon of rasam powder. This is homemade. You can use store-bought ones. Next, I'm going to add in the pureed green apple paste. Give it a slight mix so that all of that gets mixed. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of pepper powder and salt accordingly. You can even adjust later once the rasam gets boiled. This is all done off the stove. Now, since we've mixed all the ingredients, we're going to put this pan onto the stove. I've heated it up. I'll just give it a slight mix. Here the dal has been nicely cooked and it's become soft. We're going to add a little bit of 1 cup of water to this, and we're going to let it settle. Okay, before that we'll just give it a nice mix. We just want the dal water, the lentil water, to be used into the rasam, and maybe a few lentil pieces. After 5 to 10 minutes, you can see that it has settled. The dal water has risen on top, and we're going to use that dal water or the lentil water separately. I've taken it into a glass here. Maybe if a little bit of cooked dal gets into it, that's absolutely fine. I've collected the water, and we're going to add this dal water to the rasam. If you can have a look here, it is slightly starting to boil. It is getting frothy at the side. So this is the right stage to add the cooked dal water. You should never make rasam boil a lot. It should not boil for more than 5 minutes. If not, it loses its property and taste. It becomes very tartaric and also leads to acidity in the stomach. So always be careful when you're making rasam. I've cut a few apple pieces, green apple pieces. I will be adding that too. So now let's just give all of it a nice mix. The green apples will be cooked and well. So we're going to take the tomato pieces, and you can even smash them in the pan itself, but I've just removed it out, and give it a light smash. We're going to smash them and put it back into the pan. I'm going to add few cut coriander leaves along with its stems. Gives in a lot of flavor to the rasam. Now let's just do the tadka. I've added 3 spoons of oil. Gonna add 1 spoon of mustard seeds and 2 red chilies. Let it just splutter. And I've added a little bit of curry patta or curry leaves to it for the seasoning. Let's just add the seasoning back into the rasam. Oh wow, gives a real good flavor to it. Give it all a nice mix, and ta-da! It's ready to be served. Your green pineapple rasam is ready to be served and relished with hot rice. Enjoy! Do like, share and subscribe to Kitchen Web Stories for more. Thank you.